There's someone who understands the life you live. Must be now.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? It's your girl Karmel, back with another freaking commentary. I know it's been a while. I know pretty much the only thing I posted for like the last couple months was just like a try video with me and my brother, which there will be more, so stay tuned for that. I fell off. Quarantine's been getting to me. I know I feel like I have this conversation every time I get on here almost. But I've decided to take it a lot more serious and really get down to business. Please ignore this. I'm doing some skin purifying, so please excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna get into a whole bunch of different videos. Stay tuned for a ton of reactions. I'm just gonna be flooding you guys with a lot of stuff, coming with a lot of content. I need to get this ball rolling because the girl needs some coins, okay? So for this particular video, I'm gonna get into some unpopular opinions. As you've seen by the title, don't come for me, this is just my opinion. I understand the whole purpose of it's unpopular, so clearly most of you guys are gonna disagree. Some of you might agree, but anyway, let's get straight into it. These are 10 of my unpopular opinions. So number one, Reese's or however you want to say it, they're gross, period. Point blank period. It's over the top peanut butter. Like, I like peanut butter, like I'll have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something, or like even Reese's cereal or peanut butter Captain Crunch. I'll eat all of that, or even Butterfinger. I'll eat all of that, which is peanut butter. But Reese's, I just feel like it's over the top peanut butter. Like, you can't get away from it. It's just, you can't even enjoy the chocolate because it's just so much peanut butter in your face. And it's salty. It's super, super salty. And I'm not here for it. I'm not feeling it at all. I've never liked it. And I know it's like so popular and everybody loves them, but I just can't. Just can't. Anyway, so on to the next one. In-N-Out. In-N-Out is raved over on the West Coast. Like, oh my gosh, In-N-Out's so amazing. It's really mediocre. It's really mediocre. Like, you don't have that many choices. The burgers are cool. I'll give them that. It has a fresher taste than like McDonald's or something like that. But it's not something that on, like, even if we had one here where I live, and don't get me wrong, oh, she said they don't even have one, so she probably didn't have it. No, I've had it before. I've been to California more times than I can count. I've been to other states who have In-N-Out, and it was just kind of like, I just didn't get what everybody was so up in arms about. It's just not that good to me. Now, is it better quality? Like I said, yeah, it is, but it's just not show-stopping amazing. I gotta have this 2-3 times a week, otherwise my week isn't complete type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's number two. Number three, Cracker Barrel is gross. And I know you guys are gonna come for me. Cracker Barrel is gross. It's really gross. Like, both times that I've gone, I've ordered a steak, and the steaks, like, I ordered my steak medium rare, which means a little bit of pink. Both times that I've gone there and ordered steaks, the steaks have been raw. Not rare, where it's just bleeding. Raw. Like, somebody took it out of the package, threw it on the grill for 2 seconds on each side, and put it on a plate, to where you're cutting into it and it looks like it came straight off the shelf at the store. Disgusting. I don't even, how did that even get sent out? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I ordered a little pink. This looks like it's fresh out the package damn near. So I don't understand where the confusion is coming in. It's not like I said rare, and y'all just went overboard. Like, you missed the mark a whole bunch. And even the sides were just kind of like not feeling it. So yeah, Cracker Barrel's gross. Or at least I've had bad experiences. The place I went to, the location I went to, was not up to par. So maybe I'll have to try it in a different state, and it might be able to snap, crackle, and pop. But from where I've had it, it ain't sis. So Here's another one. It's just, look, I'm gonna give you a heads up. Y'all are gonna be triggered the whole video. Just straight triggered. So, hey, okay, I'm just a person. These are just my opinions. So, next up, Empire is better than Power. I said it. I said it. And don't get me wrong, Power is a really, really good show. But I just felt more engaged in Empire. Maybe because I'm a huge Taraji fan, or I don't know. I just felt, and I love Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard is just like, now, let me say, I don't condone his actions. He is a woman beater. He will have to answer to somebody for that. But as far as his acting skills, he's an amazing actor. And I thoroughly enjoy him. So, I love Power way more than, I'm sorry. Take that back. I love Empire more than Power. So, it is what it is. Next one. Harry Potter is better than Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. It just is. Star Wars is so boring to me. Like, I can't. Like, I've tried to watch all the movies and I just can't. It's just like sitting there waiting for this to be over. Now, Lord of the Rings, I can get into a little bit more because, and this is just my understanding, and I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. And I can't even think his name. I want to say Gandalf or whatever is like based off of what's his name? Merlin or something. What is that wizard's name? I can't even think. Anyway, he's like based off of, I want to say him and Dumbledore are based off of the same person. And so I can get into it a little bit more, but it still wasn't like show-stopping, grabbing me in, and I gotta watch every single movie. And it's not because they're too long, because I'm comparing it to Harry Potter, and Harry Potter movies are like 2.5 hours a piece, you know what I'm saying? So lengthwise, they're both really long, but I don't know, it just failed to grab me in. Harry Potter, for one, the movies always came out either on my birthday or around my birthday, and I just fell in love with the characters, and I never wanted it to end. Like, it's so captivating. There's so many twists and turns, and it's just overall show-stopping movie. Anyway, moving on. Chick-Fil-A has the best chicken sandwich. I don't want to hear nothing else about Popeyes, period. I really don't. Popeyes, yeah, the sandwich is bigger, but that's, first of all, they injected it. It's artificial chicken. I'm calling it already. So, I feel like, first of all, I'll say the first time I had the Popeyes chicken sandwich to try it out, I tried both the spicy and the original one, and it gave me the bubble guts, to be honest. Like, my stomach was sick, and I was on a road trip, so like, it was even worse because it was going to be like another 3 hours before I even got home. But my stomach was sick. I was not feeling it. The seasoning was not good. It was just disgusting. Chick-fil-A hits every time, no matter where you get it from. I've had Chick-fil-A in Maryland, in Texas, in California. Like, I've had it in several different states. And no matter where I've gotten it from, it hits every time. So, Popeyes is a no for me. Sorry, sis. Okay. Jennifer Hudson is a better singer than Fantasia. I'm saying it. First of all, don't get me wrong. Fantasia is a good singer. But her voice is kind of annoying to me. It sounds like some kind of weird child. I don't know. I'm not. It's okay. I don't know. Jennifer Hudson, when she sings, it gives me chills. And like, and I'm gonna throw a bonus one in here, and y'all really gonna come for me. Is she better than Beyonce too? I said it. She's better than Beyonce. Like, first of all, yes, they called Beyonce to do Kobe's funeral. She did a great job. But when legends die, like, I mean, yes, Kobe is a legend, but I mean like a vocal legend, like singers, like Aretha Franklin, like when them big hitters in the music industry die, who do they call to do their funeral? Jennifer Hudson, maybe Fantasia. But she just has this amazing voice that I don't know what happened with her career, why she hasn't like blown up even more, but she's an amazing singer that if her career was really treated the way it was supposed to, she could have gone down in history as like up there with like Whitney. Now, not Whitney, but she's getting up there. You know what I'm saying? Because Whitney is my queen, my mama. I don't know. My heart still hurts over Whitney. Rest in peace. But she could have, if her career would have gone the way it should have, she could have gone down in history as just about up there with Whitney. So she's an amazing singer. You can't deny that. So moving on to the next one. Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki, I'll say this. Congratulations on your baby, and you know, moving to this next stage in life where you got a husband and you know you're having a baby and you're kind of moving to that stage in life. Congratulations on that. That aside, Nicki, I feel like, is jealous and a bully. I feel like Cardi really didn't want no smoke with her, like, to begin with. Like, I felt like she could have came in amicably. They could have worked together. They could have done great things. They could have been like, you know, how Chris Brown and Drake are, you know, up there at the top together. Cardi and Nicki could have been up there at the top together as like on the female side. And I feel like Cardi wasn't really on that, and I feel like Nicki kind of brought that to the equation. So it's like, don't start no smoke, won't be no smoke, but you started the smoke, now there's smoke. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I feel like she saw competition coming, and so she decided to kind of shit on her, which was kind of like, I don't know, like petty and jealous and like a bully. Now people are saying, oh, well, she's cool with Megan Thee Stallion. And that's cool, and Megan Thee Stallion is a good artist, but she's not Cardi level. She's cool, like she's working her way up. She's one of the hottest ones in the game right now, but she's not Cardi, and she's definitely not Nicki. You know what I'm saying? Because Cardi and Nicki is up here. I'm not gonna dog Nicki. Nicki is an amazing artist. She's done tons of features, she's done tons of great albums, and she does add a really good kind of pizzazz to a song that only she can do. You know, just like Lil Wayne, they kind of have like a similar thing where they put their own like kind of special sauce on things. But Megan Thee Stallion don't have that. So I feel like people are like, oh, well, she's cool with Megan Thee Stallion because she can be, because Megan's not really as big of a threat as Cardi was. Cardi came out the gate like, I'm about to be the queen this week. You know what I'm saying? She was coming for the crown hard and fast, and I feel like Nicki felt like she had no choice but to shit on her to bring her down a notch. So that's it with that. All right. And so here we are at number 9. KFC biscuits are better than Popeye's biscuits. And I know, first of all, Popeye's biscuits are good. Sorry, that scared me. Oh, my dog's barking out. Popeye's biscuits are good, but they don't have that. They don't hit like KFC does. Plus, KFC has that little honey sauce, and I don't even like honey like at all. But that honey sauce that they have is on another level, and it takes their biscuits to another level. And they're just overall better and flakier. And I feel like Popeye is kind of like a hockey puck. And to be honest, I feel like head to head, if you didn't have water with either of them, you have a better chance of living with a KFC biscuit than a Popeye's biscuit. And that's just 100. So now the last one. And this is going to be the one that really sends people over the edge and really is probably going to have them coming at my head in the comments. My big ass head in the comments. So look. Hear me out, okay? Chris Brown is overall more talented than Michael Jackson. And I know you guys... I know you guys are probably hella triggered, but listen, Michael Jackson was a great artist, you know what I'm saying? And he was a great dancer too. But, which was great, and he was able to touch people worldwide with his music. He was an amazing artist, you know, from a child, came up and just took over. And he kind of set the tone, and so many people emulated him throughout their careers as well because he's such an amazing artist. Now, I'm not taking that away from him. I'm not saying that he's not a legend, because he is, and there will never be another Michael Jackson. But this is what I'm saying. Chris Brown can sing, he can rap, he can dance, he can act, he can draw, he can paint. Like, I'm sure there's some other things that I'm missing. So I'm saying overall, as having so many talents in one person, and he's fine. Look, Michael Jackson, back in the day when he was black, he was fine. He was fine. And then he tried to be a white woman, and then we got lost in the sauce for a second. But Chris Brown is fine, and he's been dominating for a while. And I'm not saying that Michael didn't, because he did. Like, from like what, 4 or 5 years old, kid came to the game and was just out of here. But Chris, you know, he came in, I want to say 2005, and other than that small hiccup when he had the whole situation with Rihanna, and he was kind of on the rocks for like, I want to say an album, maybe an album and a half. But then he picked it back up, and he's been going, and now he's at the top of his game. He just, overall, all of his talents make him more talented than Michael Jackson. That's all I'm saying. He has overall more talents. And the numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. If you check the streams, I want to say, I just saw the other day, he's one of maybe, I want to say it was like 25 artists who have surpassed 10 billion streams. Yeah, 10 billion streams online. So he's quickly becoming one of the greatest artists of all time, just by pure numbers. You know what I'm saying? And who else you know is, and yes, it's a lot. He's doing too much. He should have broke it down into like several albums. But then that's a whole lot, because it's like every album you got to do like a tour. You got to do like the cover art and all types of stuff. So 30, 40, 50 songs. It's a lot. And it would have been better broke up into several albums, but hey, he did what he did. And another thing to realize is Chris Brown doesn't write all that music. He gets art. He has people write songs for him. I'm not saying all songs, because I'm sure he does write some of his own songs, but he gets a lot of that from other people. And if somebody sends you a good song and you know what to do with it, then why not? That's more money in your pocket. His children are set for life, like, and he's a legend. And overall, more talented, has more talents than Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson does have a lot of good moves, and and I know that Chris Brown uses a lot of his moves, but on top of the Michael Jackson moves, Chris Brown has a plethora of other moves that he does that makes him surpass Michael as a dancer. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, you guys. That's it for my unpopular opinions. I know you guys are going to come for me in the comments. It's okay. I understand. I knew the territory coming into this video. You guys aren't going to agree with everything that I say. That's what makes it unpopular. So, let me know what unpopular opinions you guys have down in the comments. Let me know what you think of the things that I said. And until next time, you guys, stay sweet, stay safe, stay blessed. Subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace.